Wednesday will be a day that lives in the memory of people here at Roseworthy for some time to come. Things were pretty normal. It was very rough weather, blustery, hot, very hot wind. And I guess it was about 1-ish in the afternoon that people started to notice smoke, that there was smoke in addition to the dust. People were going outside and you could see that the smoke was thickening, and eventually you could see kind of flames in the distance. And David Forward, the site manager, had been communicating with lots of outside agencies, and it would have been around 2 o'clock or so that David came to me and said we need to evacuate the campus. 200 hectares out of our 1,600 hectare farmland were burnt, and it just kind of caught the one edge of our campus. Around about 3 o'clock on that afternoon there was a distinct change in the wind direction and a change in temperature, so it moved from predominantly a westerly direction around more to the southerly, and that changed the direction of the fire front. In some way I think that may have saved the Roseworthy campus. And later in the afternoon, when it was safe to return to buildings, people went back to buildings, re-entered the animal clinics, and pretty soon after that people began bringing animals. So we had animals that being presented with different degrees of burn injuries, dogs and cats, and a number of horses. And our staff that manned the clinics really rose to the challenge, and some of their efforts were really truly heroic. People worked all night, 36 hours at a stretch in some instances, to tend to the animals as they were coming in. The importance of the campus to the community, I think, has been underscored in some ways by the fact that the numbers of cases that are coming in, the phone calls that have been received, lots and lots of calls to the clinics for advice and assistance. We are liaising with state government, emergency veterinary services, a lot of ambulatory teams that will be going into the fire zone today and in the weekend that's coming to deal with distressed animals and fire damaged animals that are actually in the fire zone. There'll be a lot of that work going on. So we're in touch with people who will be doing that and offering our assistance as and when we can.